Hello and welcome to Firewatch. This is a game that I've only heard about, but I've heard that it's it's not like a lot to do. It's a narrative-based game, and I got nothing else going on, so might as well. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see, Julia, I see Julia. Do I press something? Yeah. Oh. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. I'm drunk. Oh, it's choices. Okay. You're pretty. She said. Oh, she says. Wait, am I Julia? She flags unaware. You're pretty. Oh, wait. She says coolly. You are not. You. I'm still confused. Okay, you are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's bee friend. Okay. Pick up. Alright. Oh. Alright. Parking garage. I assume this is mine. I don't like how I got the open truck in the back. Backpack can easily fall out. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. She pisses you off on a daily basis. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a few of the mountains. Oh, with a view of the mountain. Just a couple of mountains moving in. You two drink beers on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. I have a drinking problem, probably. Julia wants to get a dog. Fuck yes. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I'm a small guy. I'm a small dog guy, so I'm going to play this how I would. I don't remember my guy's name. Henry? I think that's the guy. I'm going to pick the beagle. Name him Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. It's great. 1979, 4 years later. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Oh, I fucking hate them. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. Dude, fucking... I am Henry, dude. Okay, I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, why rush it? We're young, we're having fun, we don't need kids yet. She looks away out towards the mountains. The neighbors down the street, the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? One day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. I didn't know this was reading the game. Oh. Alright. No fireworks. Awesome. It's very pretty. Can I run? Fuck yeah, dude. Nice. Alright. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I'm non-confrontational, so I'd probably just ignore. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. Mm. You make some coffee and go to work. Mm. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like a He-Man. Probably I'm frolicking. Julia was right. You are very pretty. And the sun's cooked me alive. Alright. 1982. During the summer, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. I scream and say, take anything you want. Bucket gets kicked. You son of a bitch! Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. I'll probably just scare him away. I'm a pacifist. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. Ooh. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. Fuck yeah. From then on, you walk by the river. Awesome. Is Bucket okay? I swear to God. Plans to have kids get Wayland to work. Okay, Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Okay. If I don't want her to, no, I'm not gonna fucking ask her to commute. Fuck that. But I don't want to. I wouldn't do any of these. Okay, I guess convince her not to take the job because I'm not gonna ask her to commute. That just shows even worse. Okay. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. I'm a bit of an ass. Okay, Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important for her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to... Looks like drinking's getting a little serious. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to somebody about it, make a macaroni and drink wine. Fuck no. That's only going to make the problem worse. We got to talk to somebody about this. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it secret for now. What the fuck? I haven't even started the game. Alright, journal. Pick up journal. I look great. Alright. Alright, Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of... Please! I swear to God, if anything happens to Bucket, I'm ending the game. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is dead. Oh my God. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Oh no. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family, oh, they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia. Oh, she's Australian, to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten up the day. She gets worse. Ugh. This is a fun game. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the two weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You determine to take care. I'm gonna try. I would try to take care of her. Personally, I wouldn't try to do it alone. I would honestly have a team, but I would try to do it myself. I'm gonna run. Look at beautiful scenery! Yay, this is a pretty game. Oh, there's a deer. Hey, oh. Alright. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her. Oh. Like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. Oh, now I'm getting a problem. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the... No. Oh, actually, I don't know. If I put the chair in front of the door, that's distrusting. Well, but I don't know. That's really shitty, and this is really shitty. These are both really shitty decisions. But I'm gonna choose this one. She's gonna get out. Okay, you go to the same bar at the boring end of the Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Cecilia, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. I'm stopped at a DUI checkpoint. I blow a .10, and I'm taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. Ooh, you don't argue. I don't. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by, and then summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. All right. Wow, that was a lot. I had a feeling. I mean, I knew this game was heavy, but I don't know. All right, enter the lookout tower. I can't imagine this is going to be a lot of like point and clicking shit, so like I'm not going to like look around for much. I feel like it's all going to be kind of like self-explanatory. Got my radio. Door. I say I'm not going to look around much, but as I'm looking around. Oh, here we go. Desk lamp. Use. Oh, do I have a bulb? Alright, don't have a bulb. Map table. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. God damn, where do I go? Got the shitter. Ooh, baseball. Oh, probably gotta do something with this generator. No. Well, shit. Alright. I didn't think this was going to be a look around and find shit game, but it seems to be turning into that. Cistern. Ooh. Spigot. Turn. Oh, okay, that's just water. Well, gosh darn! Alright, going back in. Florida shut. Are you... Oh. Hit the big glowing red button, Greg. Alright. Now we got light.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello. Oh. Hello. Oh, okay. To talk.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, bitch?
Yeah, go ahead.
How do I put my
I just
compass up?
hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
I guess my compass is just out.
What's wrong with me?
Fine.
Oh.
Can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Oh, I'm okay. I probably should listen to what she's saying. Okay.
You're just gonna wait me out on this?
Oh, I did.
Fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you.
I didn't know.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Night.
Welcome to the job.
All right, Firewatch. Day 1. All right. I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be playing this again. I'm liking it so far. It's pretty deep. All right. Bye bye.